Hello, I'm Ken Koelsch, and I'll have your weekend in sports. The Winona State men's basketball team closed out their season with a couple of road games this past weekend. The UMD Bulldogs hosted the Warriors on Friday, and Taylor Cameron scored the first 5 points for the Warriors, including this 3-ball, and then Cameron dishes it to Clayton Vetty underneath for the easy lay-in. Xavier Humphreys makes it a 2-point ball game after knocking down this 3-pointer, and Clayton Vetty gets the and-one call after the reverse lay-in in the second half, as you see the tough hoop there. And Skylar O'Loughlin finishes with a dunk here in the second half. Now the Warriors went on to win this game 82-69. Clayton Vetty had 24 points and 8 rebounds to lead the Warriors. The Warriors were back in action on Saturday in Bemidji, and Clayton Vetty starts the Warriors off with the and-one call underneath, and John Wahlberg hits the first half three for 3 of his 13 points. Taylor Cameron drives the lane and gets the reverse lay-in, and Clayton Vetty spins away and throws down a hammer dunk in the second half, and C.J. Erickson with the steal and drives the lane and another dunk for the Warriors for 2 of his 5 points. The Warriors would come up short in this game, however, 94-84. Clayton Vetty led all scorers with 28 points. With those 28 points, Clayton Vetty became the 34th player in school history to reach the 1,000-point mark. The Warriors will travel on to St. Cloud Wednesday for the first round of the NSIC tournament. Now, the Warrior women were also in action. They finished off their regular season on the road this past weekend. They took on Duluth. They were trying to make it 4 in a row up in Duluth, as Mariana Dulas ends a 7-0 run with this 3-pointer, and Beth Alberson hits the 3 as the Warriors climb closer, and Michelle Tobin makes it a 2-point game with this lay-in, and Becca Friesleben helps the Warriors get to overtime with this 3-pointer, but Beth Alberson's 3 at the buzzer would not count. The Warriors fell to the Bulldogs 76-70. Becca Friesleben had 18 points for the Warriors. Now on to Saturday. The Warriors took on the Bemidji State Beavers. Michelle McDonald gets the Warriors started, bearing the open jumper here, and Mariana Dulas then zips a pass down low to Michelle Tobin for the easy lay-in. Now we go to the second half. Becca Friesleben puts in the open 3-ball as she spots up, putting the Warriors up 10, and this 3-ball from Michelle McDonald would extend the Warriors' lead as they would pull out a 73-59 victory. Michelle McDonald led the way with 21 points, while Abby Bush recorded a double-double with 13 points and 10 rebounds. The Lady Warriors will travel to Bismarck, North Dakota on Wednesday to take on the University of Mary in the first round of the NSIC Conference Tournament. Now, the Winona State track and field team competed in the NSIC championships this past weekend. Caitlin Dean and Alyssa Rausch each won individual conference titles. Dean won the 60-meter race for the second consecutive season with a time of 7.68 seconds. Rausch won the shot put title with a throw of 14.21 meters. Dean and Rausch will join Michelle Potter as the lone Warriors to win individual conference titles. The Warriors will compete in the NCAA Championships March 9th and 10th in Mankato. Now the Warrior baseball team, they got their season started last weekend. The Warriors played a pair of doubleheaders against UW Parkside at the Metrodome. The Warriors came away with a split Friday night. WC lost the first game 6-2, Cody Strang driving in both Warrior runs. The Warriors bounced back in the second game, however, winning 4-2. Nate Van Rorkel went deep for the Warriors for his first homer of the season. Those same 2 teams were at it again Saturday. Parkside came away with a 5-3 victory. Brett Young had 2 RBI for the Warriors. And Game 2 was all Winona State. However, Brandon Verthine pitched 5 1/3 hitless innings and recorded his first win of the season. The Warriors are off now until March 10th when they'll make their trip to Florida to play a total of 7 games in 6 days. The WC softball team was in action this past Friday as well. They were up in Rochester. The ladies looked to improve on their hot start to the young season. Stacy Straczynski was on the mound for the Warriors against Minot State. Minot State led 2-0 early, but solid defense kept the Warriors close as the sharp grounder to shortstop. The ball goes to first base for the out, and the run gets cut down at home plate as Kathy Crudo blocks the plate nicely there. And Kim Walkholder got the Warriors started as she sends one deep to left field. That would clear the fences. That was Walkholder's 6th homer of the season as she rounds the bases in the home run trot. She would meet her teammates at home plate, and this would propel the Warriors as the defense would help seal it as Minot State drove one with 2 on and 2 out, and Brooke Piotrowski makes the incredible catch at the wall, robbing potential home run and crashing through the wall. We caught up with Coach Jones as he commended his center fielder on the incredible play.
Stay in the park, stay in the park, stay in the park, and it did by an inch, I guess. So it was a great play for her just to hang with it.
Now Kelsey Anderson took the ball for the Warriors in Game 2 against Sioux Falls. Molly Link got the Warriors started as she drives one up the middle, and Brooke Piotrowski comes racing around as she scores. The Warriors pad the lead in the fourth inning as freshman Kelsey Anderson connects on the opposite field homer. That would help put this one away as Kathy Crudo shows off her defense as the ball gets hit up the middle and comes back to Crudo as she blocks the plate nicely and applies the tag. The Warriors would go on to win 7-1 over Sioux Falls. Kelsey Anderson recorded her first career win while striking out 6. The Warriors improved to 8-1 on the young season. WSU will play a doubleheader in Rochester against Augustana this coming Thursday. Now to the St. Mary's women's basketball team. They took on St. Thomas in the second round of the MAIC playoffs last Wednesday. The Lady Cardinals were overmatched against the number 1 seeded Tommies. Jessica Thone led SMU with 16 points, but St. Thomas ran away with this one, winning 58-45. Taylor Young paced the Tommies with 21 points and 9 rebounds. SMU will return all 5 starters as they try to make it back-to-back playoff appearances next season. That's it for sports. Be sure to like us on Facebook for the latest news and sports updates at www.facebook.com/WSU News 24.